Hi, it's Andy Wolf here. Hey, just in case we have extra time at the all hands meeting on Tuesday, we can deal with this as a bonus case study. I call it number 18 and 31. It's a sad case study. There's no video involved. It's just a situation it's sad that we even have to talk about, or that this exists in our sport. Okay, so I'm the TD at a fist race, and it's an area I haven't been to in a couple of years, but I know most of the coaches, but some of them I don't, some new ones. Anyway, after the first run, I go up and I'm on the second run course set. Referee calls up with with his report and goes over the did not starts, the not permitted to starts, the DSQs, and did not finish in that order, and we all agree. So he's posted the report. So right after that, while you're on the course set, a coach comes and says, "Hey, my girl is starting 18th this afternoon. She's going to be second run, did not start. Okay, she's not. She hurt her tibia. She's not going to be able to race. So how about, I've got racer number 31 on the start list. How about we put her in instead of 18? What do you think?" Well, you know what I think, and the answer is, why do we even have to talk about this? Do you even have one of these? Did you ever read about anything to do with the second run? It's called a flip 30 for a reason, and it's pretty precise in how that works. So dealing that right away, the answer is no. Okay. A few minutes later, same coach comes back. He goes, "Oh, 18 just called. She stepped on a gate. She'd like to self-disqualify. Is that okay?" "Sure." And you're looking at him and you're thinking, okay, does he not know there's no such thing as a self-disqualification? I mean, what's happened has happened. The referee's report has been posted. There's no, but it's still in the 15-minute window for protest. So I say, hey, you know what? Why don't you file a protest and send him on his way? Now, there's nothing for him to protest. You can't protest the results. You can't protest that his athlete's not on the list. There's nothing to protest. It doesn't meet any of the list of, and there's a very short list of things that you can protest. And anyway, but I want some evidence, and because we're gonna have a little talk with that. The jury's going to have a little chat with that coach sometime over the course of the day, and we're going to talk about sportsmanlike conduct and racing under false pretenses, and for to talk about a sanction, you don't need physical evidence. Not like a protest. You can just have an issue brought to your attention that you have to deal with because of the subject matter that falls into the sanction territory. So what sanctions might apply here? Unsportsmanlike conduct, racing under false pretenses. There's which is not a stretch in this case. So I just want the coach to write down a piece of paper just to slam the door on him so that we can talk about it. So that's where we are in the case study. Let's assume that that I get a piece of paper back and we're going to have a jury meeting at the bottom after the second run course set has been approved and programmed for the day is confirmed again, all those regular things that the jury does. So let's talk about this case study. Going to cover sanctions, self-disqualification, did not start second run, report of the referee, the role of the jury, all of those different things. Sanctions too. What are you going to punish the guy with? Well, assuming that he's guilty, but that's why I want the protest to be filed. Besides, we're going to get $100 out of the deal. It's kind of unfair, and I'll give the money back. Sure, I'll give the money back, depending on how he reacts to the being told that we want to talk to him about these circumstances. But anyway, we'll talk about why the second run start list is the second run start list, and why you can't do anything about even if they say they're not going to start in the second run, why you can't change the start list on the result. And that's largely because what's happened has happened. Not going back and fixing history, not even changing it, not even thinking about it. Okay, so let's go.